Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. And we will continue to bring you the latest news as they happen, so as to expose the lies and the evils of the Nigerian government to the whole world. If you are new to this channel, please support us by subscribing, because together we shall walk with our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, Eastern Security Network, and other Biafran news channels to make our Biafran dream come to pass. My brothers and my sisters, after the Southern governors, held their meeting in Asaba this week, it turned the Fulani Caliphate upside down. Their resolution turned the Fulani Caliphate upside down. The Fulani Caliphate, the Fulani Senate Presidents, the Fulani governors, and all their elites and politicians have been threatening the Southern governors for stopping open grazing without taking permission from Fulani Meyetiala. They said they should have consulted Fulani Meyetiala first before taking such a decision. They said the Nigerian Southern governors are being selfish, that they are being wicked for taking such a decision without consulting the Fulani Meyetiala. It's so surprising. And all the Southern National Assembly members, including all the Southern Christian leaders, the leaders, they are now backing their governors. It gets to a point. When the politicians should say no to the Janjaweed and listen to the people who elected them in. But the Fulani Janjaweed doesn't want them to listen to their people. And that is why they have been threatening them. They want to, they will place corruption charges on them. So many things will come up. But the one thing that surprised the Fulani Caliphate was when the governor of Benue State, Samuel Ortom, and the 19 northern states, they are minorities in the National Assembly, they told the Fulani Meyetiala that they are no longer cowards and are now no longer afraid of the Fulani Janjaweed, and that they are now ready to stand by the wishes of their people. And the wishes of their people is to stand by Biafra. And they said, anywhere Biafra go, they also will go. They will go with Biafra, because they know that their peace is guaranteed in Biafra. They know that their freedom is guaranteed in Biafra. They know. The Benue governor, Samuel Ortom, while speaking at the Holy Ghost Parish Hall, Makurdi, said that anyone opposing the Southern governor's resolutions on anti-open grazing and anyone opposing Biafran referendum has a hidden agenda. And he's right. They have a hidden agenda. According to Ortom himself, his Benue people, and the Catholic Church in Benue State have vowed to fight and follow Biafra anywhere they go, because they can only have freedom in Biafra. That's the only place they can have freedom. The Janjaweed will take away their land. They know that. And that is why now they are regretting their support for the Fulani Janjaweed. They are regretting for supporting the Fulani Janjaweed and putting them in power. As if that was not enough, the Northern Minority Assembly members in the 19 states of the North vowed to fight, and they told the Fulani Meyetiala that they are no longer cowards. Imagine the boldness. And that their people whom they are representing at the National Assembly have asked them to go with Biafra, to support Biafra. And now they are ready to follow the wishes of their people. Now there is war between the northern minorities and the Janjaweed Fulanis. The Nigerian government is now hashing out a plan. They want to arrest some of the leaders of the northern minority in order to silence them and make them support the Fulani Janjaweed. But the assembly members are saying there is no threat that will make them back down on this their action. They are no longer with the Janjaweed Fulanis. They said enough is enough. And the Nigerian government want to arrest them and label them Boko Haram and Fulani bandit sponsors. That's the new language in town in Nigerian government circle. When they want to kill and maim, they just say, oh, you are a sponsor, and that's what they do. For the first time in the history of the Zoological Republic of Nigeria, the Fulanis have never been threatened by the northern minorities like the way that they are doing now because of Biafra. Why wouldn't they do that? They supported the Fulani with their deceptive one Nigerian moves all along. The Fulani Janjaweed used the northern minorities to take over Nigeria's leadership. And now they are using their Fulani terrorists to massacre and maim them, take over their lands, kidnap their girls and marry them off to Boko Harams. Now they are fed up. They are very, very, very fed up. The northern minority group and their leaders have warned that the Nigerian government should heed the genuine advice of the southern governors and immediately address the nation to assuage frayed nerves. The northern minority warned the Fulani Nigerian government to stop using aggressive and intimidation approach in addressing Biafran issue. They advised that the Nigerian government should immediately call off any intending plan to bomb Biafra. Any intending military airstrike against Biafra, they should immediately call it off and dialogue with Biafrans. They should dialogue with IPOB. They asked that the Nigerian government should immediately call for referendum. That's a good one. And they vowed to stop at nothing until Biafra gets their referendum. And they promised and vowed that anywhere Biafra go, they also will go. Because that is the only place where their freedom is assured. My brothers and my sisters, we are winning this war. And the Janjaweed is now very confused and threatened because the 19 northern state minorities are now bold and challenging the Fulani Caliphate like they have never done before and are no longer supporting them. They are not putting the Fulani first anymore. They are now putting their people first. And the Fulanis are confused and they are at a crossroad right now. This is a very big trouble for the Fulanis because very soon they will be kicked out of the north back to Sahel where they came from by these northern minorities who are tired of Fulani deception, atrocities and excesses. The southern governors and northern minorities were emboldened by our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's fearless character and approach to the Janjaweed Fulanis. And the Nigerian politicians have never seen anyone stood up against or stand up against the Fulanis before, like the way our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is standing against them, standing up against them. Thank you for watching my video and for supporting us. Please watch out for the next video and bye bye for now.